premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. So it's down to business here.
Pretty robust defending. That was good alertness.
And here's Totti. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
River Plate with the corner. They're first. Lyon has the chance to go the other way. Zico, and he's onside. He can get that clear. It will be a throw-in. Could move up a gear here. Zico.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Rijkaard. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Eto'o. And that's a good ball. It's one! Goal! Lyon! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think for them to get the nose in front away from home was brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Griezmann crosses.
Well played and well cleared.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deco charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bullet. And here's Eto'o. Platini. It's really well cleared. He welcomes it in. Through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely intercepted. And it's Griezmann. quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Cannavaro, he's the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Neatly clipped it. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Platini. Mateus, there's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Searching ball that into space. And it's Hullet. Platini. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Cannavaro. Mateus. He'll play for Zico. Now it's Hullet.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eases him off the ball. Deftly done. Good time, excellent interception.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Totti. Collier. And he's on his Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Hullet. And it's played into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Cruyff. Has good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. That pass has been well intercepted. Totti. And it's Deco. That has been cut short. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Lyon get the ball rolling in the second half. Cannavaro. And it's Zico. Chooses to go crossfield. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. River Plate look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Out to the left it goes. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gerrard. Saliba cuts it out. Gerrard. He's had it nicked away. Gerrard. Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's an errant pass. Bullet. Oh, there's a probing
La
ball.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra...
It's Totti! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? A diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction and get the drift.
Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Looks to go up and over. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cruyff. Collar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Collar. He's got away. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Zico. Platini. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cambio en el River Plate.
Changes here from both
Número
sides, in
9,
fact.
número 14, número 17, número 18, número 4. Entran número 7, número 11, número 13, número 19,
Cuts out the pass.
número 23. Cambio.
And they've got rid. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to sit free a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well read, nice interception. Gets his pass away. River Plate do have a chance to counter here. And that could set him on his way. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Hullet. Schneider. Aims beyond the defence. He's done the shot away!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Batistuta might just make this. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Costa Curta. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Costa Curta. He's found a way through. Jordi Alba gets it away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Preséntese, por favor.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Played back in. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zico. And it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Deco. Oh, that's clever.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Eto. He's picked his way. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And So impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Lyon take the lead. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
They've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Zico, Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Batistuta. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Extra time reaches half-time.
Señoras y señores,
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
se va a realizar un cambio.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's Gullit. Jordi Alba. And here's Gullit. Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost Eto'o! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle. Schneid. Now the finish! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Lacking for neither time, and Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gullit. An uncompromising challenge. Gullit is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the counter is on. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todos un feliz
Well, after
aniversario
2
de casado
long
a un
hours,
miembro de
it comes
nuestro
down
club
to
de fans.
nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Off the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Neto is the next man in the spotlight.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
River Plate are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Zico will take their second. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bullet is third in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Ronaldinho comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, calm as you like.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. He's buried it and he's won it. Lyon can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Señoras y señores,
After all of that,
los
Jim,
enorgulleces
what are you
importantes
thinking?
que los
Swansea can dream again. The stands
Hello,
here
everybody,
definitely a
and
place
welcome
for
to
the
today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? He's done very well to take that back. He's had it taken off him. It's a smartly directed ball. So what can they make of this? Works it forward. Batistuta. Roberto. It's Basho! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that was vital. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Gullit. Platini on a strong run down the right. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Eto. Zico finds himself offside. And it's Baggio. Roberto, and he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Roberto Baggio brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
David Villa. David Villa has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Swansea still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away! Goal! Uruguay! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 20 minutes is
Uruguay are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Goes in for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a decent clearance. Well, it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, it's Batistuta. Right card.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta gets it away. Now it's Eto. Tries to get it clear. He's there to retrieve it. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Davids with the clearance. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Zico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Uruguay upping the intensity here, having look. Fires from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Jordi Alba. Mateus. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. And he's in on goal. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You can never be short of runners at the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Pullet. Bayer can pick that up.
There will
It's
be 3
Pullet.
minutes added
That's a
time.
decent ball. Bayer can claim that. First half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Looking for the run-up. That's an E. Oh, what a pass! Hang on. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Uruguay needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Uruguay find a position of real strength now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution.
Uruguay can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Uruguay got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Mateus to Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. He's played him through. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's on it. Now it's Eto. He gets big. He scored. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Thuram. And now the breakaway. Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
What can they conjure from this one?
Number
It's the
3.
perfect opportunity to create a cushion between
Coming
them.
on the field. Number 10. Pele. Number 5. Puyol.
Corner number 2 then. Swansea have the chance to go the other way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Eto stood his ground strongly.
Eto, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is just off target. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's coming out. He can get that clear. Minutes left on the clock. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to.
Zico! Wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are right back within touch! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the shot! No mistake! So now the difference is 3. Mateus.
Added minutes are indicated.
Van Balten is there to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard. Pull it. Hit that! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that really is so impressive. Swansea, he's 1-on-1. There's the hit. It's in. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Swansea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Has a goal! So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good.
Can he finish? And another try! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Zico. Swansea do have a chance to counter here. Gabriel. Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. He's had it nicked away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking for the runner. And it's Phillips. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Zico is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Long time, excellent interception. And here's Baggio. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Zico. Jordi Alba. He's played him through. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, that was never going to make it. Nakamura. Nicely weighted. And the shot! He has got it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're not back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Swansea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's found a way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Ricky Puig. That's Ronaldinho.
You can run onto that. That was good alertness. But it looks to get on the end of this. And it's Baggio. Oh, just skips past his man. That looks a crack. Can he finish? Platini. Can he get it through?
Ricky Puig.
Spread it left. Thuram does well to get it back. The pass is intercepted. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's cause for mild irritation. Hang on. Now the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Cannavaro. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.
Just a quick
And
request
in terms
today
of
for everybody
scoreline,
to
it is
please
close to
kindly
being perfectly
move any
balanced.
cars parked on the
Game
road outside
living up
the
to
stadium.
billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball.
Now it's Ronaldinho. That's good play from him.
Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. It's an early cross. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham standing over it. And he's taking no chances there. He's tried one! Oh, quick to recover this. No, he's not getting past him there. Hit into the middle.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Zico. They are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Ricky Puig. Yamal. It's Nakamura. And it's Beckham.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And he's there to get it away. In with the challenge. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's anyone's ball now.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Busquets. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it back out. Pull it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Hullet. Mateus. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Hullet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played into space out wide. Zico, nicely spread, gets into some space, and the ball's and the shot! He's got it all! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is quite a battle.
Coming
Well,
on
the
the
big
field.
question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Number 4.
And the shot!
William
It's
Saliba.
loose. Who's going to get
Substitution
there?
is taking place.
Real chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Adams calmly anticipates. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Kevin De Bruyne! The man is an artist! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is that. Well, Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Chance to finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, and it's... Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. It's anyone's ball now. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Now it's on it. Oh, good ball. It's one! It's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. So, a breakthrough already. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram cuts it out. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Number 3 coming up. Tries the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mateus proves too strong. And here's Hullet. Eto'o. Messi. For Palmer. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho plays it in. Oh, he's now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got space in the area. And he thumps it clear. Messi. Conte. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat. Big chance! Rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe, he's found a way through, has a goal! Keeper's got a good palm to that. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Swansea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Mbappe, Messi. The less said about that pass, the better. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Jordi Alba. No, that's been intercepted. Eto. No, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ricky Puig providing an outlet on that flank. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. And it's Eto. Zico. And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Passes short and sharp. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This is a lost children announcement.
Well and truly
Would
sewed
the
up
father
already,
of a boy
Peter,
in a
but
yellow
please
t-shirt
feel
kindly
free to
make his
forget
way
what
to
I've
the
just said
information
if
centre?
there's a spectacular turnaround.
Swansea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. And it's Salah. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising. He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Mateus.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zico! It's Mateus! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. So their fourth corner of the game. And the finish! They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. The pass is intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good vision. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick. That's offside. Yes, it is. Mateus. Neto, given the lift of his goal. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Eto. It's Eto! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zico. And that could set him on his way. And he's there to belt it away. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
That's going to go a long way. Now it's Zico. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's become a case of men against boys. Palmer. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it was a chance, but neat and brick for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Swansea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, they're a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Zico will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Zico.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final 5 minutes. Decent hit! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Koundé has headed upfield. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save. Five minutes to add. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication. The referee has given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Mohamed Salah. And time is up. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. We have already started here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for the header, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Colo-Colo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. He's one-on-one shooting chance! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Swansea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cannavaro. Creole spots it and intercepts. Lampard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Picks up, there's the hit! In he goes again! Bullet is flagged offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. Action has already started. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Konate gets across to intercept that. Cruyff chasing after it. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Batistuta, Manchester United have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Keeper honest. Nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that had shapes to shoot! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Goes forward. Eto might just make this.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's hit it long, but astray. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Batistuta. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance to shoot now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Konate makes the interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! And one more try! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldinho. Messi. Petit. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mateus. No joy this time. It's a look and plays it forward. And that's another good win of the ball. Hullet. Can he put it away? And the keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Swansea with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot! And how did he not make it four?
Ronaldinho reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Swansea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. There's the hit! And again! Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed. That could spell trouble. And there's green grass ahead of him. Triol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's well spotted. Mateus does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Konate cuts out the pass, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. Now it's Cruyff.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Cleared without hesitation. He's tried one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant.
Just a quick
if
announcement.
you're on the right side of it all.
An exciting one too. We're about to announce today's entry numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnover.
Swansea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mateus. Pullet, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Zico. Ronaldinho. There's the shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ronaldinho really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Swansea are having a ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mateus. Cruyff pinches it off him. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
The attendance for this match was
approach there,
98.
uncompromising. He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zico. Caio Enrique gets over and intercepts. Now it's Eto. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. Swansea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ronaldinho, it's Ronaldinho! That is faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho's a mighty effort! High and ultimately harmless.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Ronaldinho. Zico into the last quarter of an hour. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Over to the left, played back in. Quite squeezed that one through. Now he's off and running. That's Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Boys, hits one! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ronaldinho with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Batistuta. And it's Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a
Added
heap.
minutes has been indicated.
Eto is onto it in a flash. Zico. Time added on 4 minutes. And he was quick to react. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...